Now, Bree Eggers with your weather on the 6s.
Good morning, everybody. Quite an afternoon we saw yesterday with a 58-degree high right here in Boise. As you can see, almost up to that record high that was set back in 1918. So balmy. I mean, how many words can we think of to describe the warm, mild temperatures that we've been seeing lately? Gorgeous with all that sunshine, but we did see a very wet Wednesday morning. A quarter of an inch of rain in the last 24 hours. We even saw more here in Boise than they saw in the West Central Mountains yesterday. So a very wet day, and that actually puts us above the average precipitation that we should be seeing for 2012. So we're looking pretty good out there, at least some farmers that I know one in particular that could be pretty happy about the nice wet weather that we've seen recently. So 58 in Boise, made it up to 60 in Ontario. Look at all of these daytime highs yesterday, 56 in Twin Falls. So if you thought it was gorgeous out yesterday, it wasn't your imagination, but the cooling for the weekend is still on track. These temperatures already this morning a little bit more mild than we saw yesterday to start the day. 36 in Boise and Ontario, 29 in McCall, so at least in the Treasure Valley, not below freezing, and we're seeing enough cloud cover that is keeping that advection fog from forming here in the valley. Not the same case in the West Central Mountains. Visibility down to about 3/4 of a mile there, so just watch out if you're headed on the roadways in the West Central Mountains. You can see that our flow has changed to seeing it from a more northwesterly direction, which means colder air coming in from the north, also seeing some of that cloud cover throughout the day today, so you can plan on mostly cloudy, partly sunny skies this afternoon, but that wet weather is still to the west of us, and there is a chance that we could see a tail end of that move in to southwestern Idaho for the weekend. So West Central Mountains, East Central Mountains, likely going to see a couple more inches of accumulation of snow. Here in the Treasure Valley, though, just a slight chance of flurries, and it won't happen today. Here's a look at the Treasure Valley weather for this afternoon. Looking at temperatures about 10 degrees cooler than we saw yesterday, with light winds out there, not as breezy as we have been seeing. West Central Mountains cooling those temperatures down as well. Cloudy with the possibility of some snow there. Temperatures in the mid-30s for places like McCall, Donley, Cascade. Again, watch out for that patchy to dense morning fog today. East Central Mountains breezy, mostly cloudy today with cooler temperatures. Stanley at 33, Sun Valley at 38, Fairfield at a high of 40 this afternoon. Magic Valley expecting a fairly nice afternoon, mostly cloudy, cooler than yesterday with breezy conditions. And let's take a look at the on your side extended forecast. Look how much those temperatures drop from the upper 40s today and tomorrow to the upper 30s on Saturday and Sunday. Now, we were forecasting that slight chance of seeing some flurries Friday night into Saturday morning. Still a slight chance of that, less of a chance than we thought maybe a couple days ago. Those models have changed up a little bit. It looks like most of it's going to stay to the north of the Treasure Valley, but then that precipitation chance really comes back to the forecast for the middle of next week.
You know, there's only one thing better in the forecast than flurries.
What's that?
McFlurries.
Oh.
If those were raining down, I would be a happy man.
In the winter would be happy.
Yeah, M&M's in there.
Soup bar? I want like a soup bar.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Well, you're going to eat it while you're inside and warm. Don't eat it outside.
It's ice cream.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks, Bree.